bridge.
Hello and welcome back to Honkai Impact 3rd. Oh. Highlights preview. Alright, I see. God damn it. Miles Crisis. So they already colonized Mars, is that it? Yeah, I have a feeling the combat will be similar to V7.2. Honestly, I kind of want on V7.1. There's something about V7.1 that it's just better. Alright. Got 13, I might as well go for a weapon, because I know I can't get a character. Silverwing, probably not. Miracle Magical Girl. Alright, let's spin at Esther. This is for Raven. Which I suppose I should get. Yeah, sure. Raven, you can equip your oregano weapon. Doesn't matter. I don't really use Raven anyway. Although sometimes I do. She should have her own thingy, right? Guide? As log. The Aslog. Don't have any other Aslogs, I don't think. Alright. You know what? Let's just continue a wild Phoenix chase. Let's keep going. tried to save it. But if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. $38K, ding. That's the most. I think I did good there. 23%. Still not good enough. Well, that's based on a lot of RNG. That's my RNG. That's my yeah. That is my. Thank you. Virtuous Village 3-1. Let's do this. Maybe I should get a swig first. Speaking of Coca, I probably shouldn't plug. Alright. Virtuous Village 3-1. No character limits. I'm going to use explosive. Alright. Wait, recommend level 19. Did I screw up?
You call this hunk of junk cool? It's more like a chunk of scrap metal. This relic is probably older than you are. Oh wait, I get it now. It's not old, it's just vintage. That's what makes it so legendary, like a certain master that I know.
You should consider yourself lucky that we were able to procure this old tractor. So it is a tractor. It can pull off feats modern vehicles couldn't possibly dream of, like cruising through mud and hauling cargo. I highly doubt campers can do that. The machine can be of great help to villages in rural areas. You mustn't turn your nose up at it. I know you Hershers have some handy authorities and Schicksal benefits from advanced technologies. But there still exist many places like this, where life is drastically different from what we're used to. Basically, the villages, rural areas, and not modern cities. Therefore, even though we find ourselves in a new era, many objects of old are still worthy of inheritance, including our vintage tractor.
Are you thirsty?
I'm fine. Thanks for your concern.
I'm not concerned. I just want you to stop yapping. You're talking my ear off. I go and make one casual remark and then you go on pontificating about all these lofty ideas. You must be out of practice because I can practically smell the rust in your words. You're just like this old junker, on your last legs and about to break. Down. Are we stopping? Did it actually give up the ghost?
No, not that. Look.
Cool. Chic phoenixes. What are you doing here? Mirror Jingwei and Dark Jingwei. Cuckoo. Wait, hold up. Don't attack me.
Oh, they're attacking us. No wonder. Alright. Let's go for the bombs. I missed the bombs. Nah, let's delete the normal marbles because they're useless. Let's get bad temper. Alright, leave. I don't need a lot more marbles, so let's just go for some money. Yeah, you hate it when that happens. Woof woof. I paved the road here and I planted this tree. If you wish to pay us, give me something good to eat. Like the firecrackers. What of evil. Each destroyed explosive mechanism makes each subsequent explosive mechanism's damage plus 20%. This round up to 60%. The dog begins nodding its head to dance to the sound of the firecrackers going off, becomes more friendly. It likes it. It likes the firecrackers. Pretty sure it's supposed to be like, it hates the firecrackers. Pretty sure I want to go. Oh wait, that's a trap, I see. Drink shop. Have a look. The latest energy drink is on sale. Just one sip and you'll have energy for days. I'll have the regular. That's something new. Spend 10 HP to get energy drink. Alright, sure. The next two battle nodes, all marbles hit damage plus 4. The souvenir will expire. Ah, dang it. After a sip, you feel your stomach swell, but then you become extremely excited, as though you have endless amounts of strength. Must be Red Bull. Golden statue, receive 30 souvenir coins upon completing 2 nodes consecutively, then this souvenir will expire. On explosive. Oh my fucking god, really? Let's just go for this. Just go completely random and see what happens. Go for the bombs. Don't mess with me. Alright, just delete those normal marbles because they're useless for me. This is you. Sure. Yeah, so much money that I can't spend. But whatever. Very cool. You dare fire upon me? Where's that bomb? Damn, so close to hitting the bomb. Doesn't matter.
What's going on here? Open your eyes and take a good look. It's me, the Great Hersher of Sentience. I'm your boss. Cool.
Don't startle them.
I've had just about enough of this. I'll give them something to be startled about. I'm gonna whip up some fried chicken in a minute. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
That's enough. Senti, alright. What are you two doing here?
Cuckoo.
They say they're patrolling the grounds under orders from their boss, Dark Jingwei.
It's only been a few days and I've already been replaced by Dark Jingwei. Don't forget who you really serve, you little squirts. Listen up. There's only one boss here, and that's me, the Great Hersher of Sentience. Where'd those traitors slink off to? You know who I'm talking about. Jingwei and Dark Jingwei, out with it. Spill the beans. Coo.
You don't know either?
Coo, cuckoo. They said they were hungry and went out foraging for food, and that was when you got separated? Coo. Bunch of gluttons. Old timer, turn on the locator. I'm gonna track down these traitors. What is it?
Poor signal. I can't see their exact location.
What a finicky thing it is.
But according to the Chic Phoenixes, Jingwei and Dark Jingwei should be nearby. I say we search the neighborhood. I have a bad feeling about this. However, even though the great eruption is over, there may still be some Honkai lingering in a remote village like this. Not only that, we don't have access to any enforcers from Shiksal.
Shut your trap. You're gonna jinx us.
But
It's no use standing around worrying about hypotheticals. We need to get a move on, ASAP. Start up this claptrap machine. We're going in. Beasts or no beasts, those villagers could be deep frying our chubby friends as we speak. Alright, let's go.
Sushang, Moshi's deep frying him. No character limits. Level 20. Kind of fucked me up by putting the reset right there.
Fuck! That blocked me off.
Keeps happening. I think they're doing it on purpose. Now I won't be using normal.
Say it out loud. Long live the Hersha sentience.
Oh, nice. Another one. Give me another one. Oh, it just upgraded them all. Close your eyes after shouting loudly. Your marbles begin to glow brightly. Randomly star up own marbles 5 times. Then I'll just upgrade. Alright, moving on.
Yeah. Cheer for me. Blessed incense. The temple's incense burns with a bright flame. Toss something in and receive a blessing in return. Rise full harm flame plume. Toss it, throw in shard. Reckon sword. When firing, if HP low, alright, whatever. Wonder if it lines up properly. Why not, right? Oh, missed the timing. It's pretty fun when it gets stuck in there. Kira Star. Let me upgrade Kira Star. Obviously, we're trying to make it inside. Fuck. Does it ever line up? Sort of. Fuck. Getting 35k. That means I got Sushang, right? Ah, so hers is split. That is very good. Active skill gains 3 stacks of split. Very nice. I should have known. The fallen Honkai beasts instantly turned into pitiable remains. It was enough, however, to verify Fu Hua's theory. Just as I thought, There's still Honkai beasts lurking around. That's alright. Nothing can ever escape from under my boot heel.
All of the cities are guarded by Shixalian forces, so the Honkai beasts have no choice but to roam around the outskirts of remote villages. Luckily, there aren't many of them. I just hope they haven't attacked anyone.
My kite! I hear a child crying. And... Don't cry. Now, close your eyes and start counting. I'll have your kite back before you count to 3.
I know that voice.
Okay, I surrender. Just let me go. Stop pecking at her. Stop it. It's all my fault. If I held on tighter, my kite wouldn't be stuck in that tree. Then you wouldn't have had to go up there, and you wouldn't have been attacked by that fat ugly bird. There. Don't cry. I'm perfectly alright, see? It doesn't hurt at all. Really? Not for someone as hardcore as me. I'd have got them all if the Great Master hadn't told me otherwise. Her shows sentience, and the Great Master herself?
Long time no see, Sushang.
Fancy meeting you here, Great Master. I was simply having fun with the children. Being very kind to the cheap phoenixes. Every one of them. Don't start sweating on her account. You've got to be harder on these impetuous chicks. Show them who's boss. I'm sorry, but I really don't think I should be doing that.
Let me help you chase them away.
The chick phoenixes scattered away as soon as Fu Hua approached, after which she took the kite from Su Shang.
The fabric is beaten up pretty bad, but the frame isn't broken. Hold on to it for the time being. I'll fix it once I find some paper.
Okay, thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'm so glad you're here, Great Master. I don't know the first thing about repairing a kite.
You don't seem all that surprised at our arrival.
I figured you might come calling to find the runaways, Jingwei and Dark Jingwei. Is that right? How do you know about that? Where'd you learn telepathy? I don't remember having you as my disciple.
It has nothing to do with
telepathy. Susanna told me.
Su Shang gestured to her phone, where the avatar of a little bear was bobbing excitedly on the screen.
I came across this village on my trip around the world. There were some monsters causing trouble, and I took care of them. Then it occurred to me that Susanna was on duty nearby. We had a little chat and she told me about your mission, so I decided to wait here and indulge in a temporary fantasy, acting as a vigilante.
It looks like you also ran afoul of the Honkai beasts. This village is unguarded, which makes it a perfect hideout.
That's right. Luckily, the beasts here are a disorganized bunch, so it wasn't difficult to put them down.
Still, you should keep your wits about you.
Su Shang's super good with her sword. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And the monsters went down like that. But they're sure to come back. They really did a number on our crops too. That's alright. My master here is a great warrior. These monsters are nothing to her. How great is she? As great as Master Jingwei? No way. Wowee. You know about Master Jingwei? Have you heard the legends as well? I didn't hear about them. I lived them. Those are memories that I will never forget. Tell us some of her stories then, about how she slays demons and protects the weak. Is it true that she can move heaven and earth and summon thunderstorms? There's some slight exaggeration, but they're not too far off, honestly. I knew it. I knew Master Jingwei was the best. Don't be ridiculous. I'm better than her. Better than Master Jingwei? Are you also a great warrior? That's right. I'm an illustrious warrior with powers 100 times stronger than your Master Jingwei. I am Hersha Sentience. 100 times stronger. Hersha Sentience. Wowzer. Is that true, Sushang? Is she really stronger than Master Jingwei? You bet. With her help, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. You don't mind me saying all this, do you, Great Master?
Of course not. Whatever makes her happy.
Can you help us, oh great Hersha Sentience? Certainly. What do you need? We want to learn Kung Fu.
Huh? You want to learn how to fight?
Yeah, we want to become great warriors.
There's a martial arts school in the city. You can learn there.
All the way in the city?
Noticing the look of confusion on the children's faces, Fuhua realized that she probably said something she shouldn't have.
This village may not be far from the academy city, but the lack of viable transportation means the people here rarely have a chance to go there. Not only that, without an enforcer, these regions on the outskirts are constantly targeted by Honkai beasts.
Sorry, I misspoke. This place should be prioritized for reconstruction efforts. I'll suggest to Shiksal that this area be included in the relief plan.
What about learning Kung Fu? That's easy. I might not be a sect leader, but I'm more than qualified to teach you some basic moves. Having said that, we have urgent business here. If you want to learn Kung Fu, you will have to answer some questions first. What questions? Have either of you seen two big fat birds around here? One has got black feathers and the other is red.
They look similar to chick phoenixes, only slightly larger.
Much larger. The red one is somewhat leaner, but still has a real chonker.
They are the Great Master's pets. Have you seen them?
Doesn't ring a bell. I haven't seen anything like that either. I've seen a lot of chick phoenixes, but nothing particularly fat.
Where could they be?
They must have gotten scared and gone into hiding. They couldn't have gone farther, not with the chick phoenixes hanging about.
Maybe the other chick phoenixes know their whereabouts.
Let's look for the rest of them in the village then.
It's like you read my mind.
If you're looking for some chick phoenixes, I know where they are. I saw bunches of them hiding in the pumpkin field yesterday. They'd scurry under the pumpkin leaves whenever I got near, and come out again as soon as I backed off. I bet you could still find them hanging out there.
The pumpkin field? Do you think they're hungry?
Who cares about that? Kids, take us to them. I'm gonna catch every last one of these rascals. Sure, I'll lead the way.
Captain White wants to see here. I need to show you a technique of this joyful occasion. Fastest fighter always wins. I can give marbles the ability to split. When such a marble hits a mechanism, it will consume 1 stack of split to create a clone of itself on the spot. In the round of using active skill, the marble immediately gains split. The odds I have so many marbles and hitting but not destroying mechanisms still benefits you. Hitting the shield mechanisms that the others can't damage at all is actually a good thing. So overwhelm our foe. Our marbles so big. What the fuck?
Okay. We'll just upgrade. Blade Mantra. Sword Star Array. We'll just leave it like that. Nice. Sword Shadow. Sure. Prepare for the final fight. Oh, expanded scenic journey. So many sword shadows. Just followed each other to their doom. 17%, went up 10%. Very nice. Recommend character Li Zushang. Should I upgrade her further? Yeah, I suppose. This thing gets better. Bigger diameter, additional 1 hit. $26 though. You know what? It'll do. Over here. We're nearly there. I've seen a lot of monsters lurking around near the pumpkin field too. That's alright. The almighty Hersha Sentience will chase them off. You bet I will. Also, from now on, you can refer to me as the Great Hersha Sentience, aka your boss. Got it, boss. The Great Hersha Sentience. No problem, the Great Hersha Sentience. Copy that, the Great Hersha Sentience. Give me your names as well, so I know what to call you. My name is Summer Feather. I'm Autumn Leaves. I'm Spring Wine. Got it. You'll have your first lesson when we meet the first monster. Let's go. Let's go. I see Hersha Sentience is as energetic as ever.
We've had many a setback since the loss of the camper. Senti saved me from being perplexed by digital devices.
Sounds like you're not very familiar with modern tools.
I know my way around old technology, but as you know, the world witnessed a flourishing creative renaissance after the Great Eruption. I thought card payments were convenient, but before I knew it, a mobile phone was all you needed for that and more. I'm still getting used to it. Senti and I got into a spot of trouble back at the dock because we didn't know how to buy tickets. Luckily, a stranger helped us out, and we were able to continue on our journey.
I've also gone into hot water more than a few times because I didn't know all sorts of stuff, but Susanna has really shown me the ropes over the past few days. Sometimes I marvel at how intelligent we've become in this age. All these things that we'd resigned to the realm of storybooks have become a reality. Sometimes real-life inventions are more outrageous than the legends of old.
In times of calamity, people rarely have time to think about anything other than their own survival, but things are different now. The people nowadays have the power and opportunity to reshape their life, however they wish, or to shape their life.
Yes, and we should also keep pace with the times. There are many other avenues to explore besides fighting monsters.
You're pulling it off better than I am.
That's not true. It looks to me you've finally adapted to modern life.
What makes you say that?
You're more relaxed than you used to be. Sure, even back then I noticed you holding back less and no longer isolating yourself from the world. But look at you now. You've completely cut loose in a good way. You're no longer lugging your burdens around like a chain around your neck, and you're able to enjoy the world freely. I think you're even warming up to Hersha Sentience. If anything, you've grown more youthful in your old age.
Thank you, Zushang.
Hey, what are you two shouting about? We're almost done here. Keep up. Copy that. The Hersha Sentience is calling us. Let's hurry.
We're coming.
Fuhua and the others followed the children to the wild pumpkin field. Despite the children's assertion that it was harvest season, the field was a mess, with broken pumpkin vines and scattered leaves littering an empty tract of the land. Not a single pumpkin was anywhere in sight. They ate it all. Several hidden thieves were trying hard to push away the sole remaining pumpkin. Standing to the side was a silent scarecrow, watching the crime with utter indifference.
The crops have been decimated.
My pumpkins, they were just starting to ripen. We were about to have a bountiful harvest. Now, how...
This place has been ravaged. I think it was done on purpose.
Isn't that obvious?
The perpetrators are still here. Hey, you pumpkin thieves, stop right there. We've caught you red-handed. Kaku? You little rascals, time to teach you a lesson. Kaku, Kaku. They're running away.
Let's go after them.
Drop that pumpkin. You're not getting away. Ooh.
Let's get the bomb.
Marbles hit, plus 2 damage if any has valid number of attempts. Resets the board upon hitting 20 mechanisms. Li Su Sheng. Well, it's Li Su Sheng specific, so let's go. So I can get rid of this last normal marble. No one wants you. Get out of here. Roof paved way. I like the firecrackers, I guess. A dog begins nodding its head and dances a song. Yep. Alright. How we get in there? Reckon just shoot it and hope for the best. The hell are these pictures? Thread the needle? No. Late mantra. Cuckoo, cuckoo! Haha, gotcha!
Flapping its wings frantically, the chick phoenix struggled to escape, but to no avail. Left with no other recourse, it began to squawk in despair.
Cuckoo!
Be gentle, Senti. Don't hurt them.
I know that. We're rounding up the rest of them. Great master.
Good job, Sushang.
You too, kiddos.
The chick phoenixes are all here.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo! Still trying to deny it? We literally saw you pushing a pumpkin with our own eyes. Cuckoo. Protecting it. Where I come from, it's called stealing, and it's wrong. Got it?
Protecting it from the Honkai beasts, of course.
Yeah, big monster.
Look out, everyone. There are monsters here. Darn. Bad timing.
These are Honkai beasts. Looks like they've been lying in wait for a while.
These monsters are too powerful. We need to run. I have a sword. I'm not afraid of them.
Ling whipped out a short wooden sword from out of nowhere and clutched it in front of her chest with both hands.
Back off, Ling. You're in over your head.
Let us handle this.
Summer Feather. That's called Ling, but whatever.
I want to help.
This is enough for discussion. I'll take care of this.
Alright. If I smack here, what will happen? Maybe it'll just go around like firecrackers? Okay, it just bounces everywhere. And shoot them up this way. Didn't really save him. Oh, one hit kill. Oh, nice.
Very good. I could use a good stretch of that bumpy tractor ride. Don't want to get too rusty like old timer here. Did you couch all that? Did you notice the moves I used?
Yeah. That was awesome.
You think you can do it?
No.
Don't worry, you'll have your chance. I'm sure there are more Honkai beasts around.
There are more Honkai beasts than I thought there'd be. I'll report this to Shiksal at once.
I just talked with Susanna about this, and she's already notified them. Shiksal will arrange for aid and turn things around here.
That's for the best.
How'd you not spot them, Sushang? They were right there in the middle of the field.
I'm a bit baffled myself.
Perhaps I've gotten rusty from lack of training? Oh no. How could I allow myself to sink so low? Gotta quit obsessing over all that virtual junk.
We've encountered similar situations before. After the Great Eruption, some Honkai beasts changed their tactics. Instead of launching direct offensives, they instead hide and bide their time.
Are they capable of employing complex strategies in battle?
Highly unlikely. I call it more of a survival instinct.
You know what I think? I think the chick phoenixes lured us here on purpose, lest we punish them for pumpkin thievery. Too bad your plan failed, chicks. I, the great Hersha Sentient, am unbeatable. Cuckoo! What? Why are you looking at me like that? Think I'm in the wrong here? Cuckoo!
Senti, I'm afraid you do have them all wrong.
Don't tell me you're trying to cover for them. Have you forgotten? There wasn't a single pumpkin left in the field. They're also the ones who led us to the Honkai beasts.
I'm not covering for them. I just think there's something strange about all this. The pumpkin field was obliterated, yes, but on a scale that seems beyond the capability of the chick phoenixes.
I mean, there is a lot of them.
I saw several giant claw marks on the ground, neither the shape nor the size of which was congruent with the chick phoenixes. I believe this was more likely the monster's doing. Even if you're right, they were still stealing that pumpkin.
I think there's more to this than meets the eye.
Cuckoo! Let me get this straight. You're trying to tuck away the pumpkins and protect them from the Honkai beasts, and you have them stored in that abandoned cabin up ahead?
Boss, we found loads of pumpkins in that cabin.
So that's what happened.
You're not the bad guys here, am I right, chick phoenixes?
Cuckoo!
You see?
That's hardly enough to prove their innocence. In case you forgot, Jingwei and Dark Jingwei stole our camper. Tell me, where are they?
You don't know either?
Well, those corpulent birds.
With all these Honkai beasts running about, Jingwei and Dark Jingwei could be in real danger. We've got to hurry up and find them. But we don't have anything to go on.
Well, we asked Little Fairy.
Who?
Little Fairy. She knows lots of things that we don't understand. I'm sure she could give us a hand. My lead?
Sounds sketchy to me.
Little Fairy is truly amazing. She knows a whole bunch of stories and taught us to make all sorts of toys.
I'm sure she'll know some way to find your birds. We've lost any potential threats anyway, so surely it wouldn't hurt to give it a try.
I suppose we don't have many alternatives.
Oh, it's Jingwei. Book a few she. Yes. Concentrate can be used an unlimited amount of times. Why is it bouncing like that? That's so weird. It's literally bouncing backwards.
Easy.
Alright. Virtuous Village 3-6. No character limits.
Little fairy. Little fairy? Come out. I'll bring you some delicious baozi. Come and get them while they're still warm.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Feather, are you sure Little Fairy lives here?
I'm positive.
The child looked Hershio Sentient square in the eyes and nodded firmly.
She usually comes out right away whenever I bring baozi.
Maybe she wants to play hide and seek because there are so many of us? Come on, let's find her.
Huh?
Led by the children, the group ran back and forth in the empty house, but there was no sign of the little fairy.
Wait, I don't think anyone is here.
How strange. Where could she be?
This is a school, is it not? Is Little Fairy your teacher?
This place used to be a school, but it's been abandoned for a long time. No one comes here now except me. It's a nice reading spot. A couple of days ago, I was here reading a comic book when this fairy appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, so she is the friend that you told me about who has a craze for food?
Yep. She knows so many things. She taught me how to make kites, grass rings, and clay figurines. And she told me a ton of interesting stories about Master Jingwei. All she asked for in return were gold psyches.
What? Gold psyches?
Come again?
You're telling me she charged you for telling you hackneyed stories?
No, it's not like that. She was so very kind to me. She also played with me if I brought her something to eat. If I didn't have anything else to offer her, I'd go collect some pretty stones from the shore. She grumbled a bit, but she never got truly upset with me.
Sounds like a decent enough fairy to me.
She reminds me of someone I know, but at least for the moment, I'm afraid she isn't here. That's because...
Oh no!
What's the matter?
There are tons of monsters outside.
Have the Honkai beasts invaded the village?
I can't believe I was so careless, letting them slip through like this. It's not your fault. You haven't even been here before, and these beasts are pretty sneaky. Let's take care of our little problem first.
Let's attack here. Nice. Here. I'll go here and that'll reduce the amount of fighting. Here. Protect the fields. Honkai beasts are attacking the village fields. We need your help. Use marbles to defeat the Honkai beasts. Yes. Lost a marble. Very good. Oh, yeah, it's random as well. The villagers thank you with your help with a very generous gift. A group of kids in a village that just love marbles. Make some small talk. Got a healing marble. Have a wonderful time with the children before they go. Put a marble in your hand. Receive one random 2-star marble. Gain significant speed. Don't get rid of these damn normal marbles. The healing one could stay. Whatever. Well, that's where I wanted to go anyway, but I want some coins. Breathe in that fresh air while you find treasure in the forest. Take a leisurely stroll, venture in the forest, into the mysterious cave. Decisive. Stem your toe on a rock in a cave, it really hurts. Good news is, this time might actually be a decent marble. I don't want to stub my toe, that hurts. Sounds painful. Marbles not affected by gravity. No marbles target all enemies. So definitely want this one. I definitely... God fucking damn it. Oh, whatever.
Great Master, watch out! The evil vibes are becoming stronger.
They're gathering up ahead. There must be something over there.
Cuckoo, cuckoo! Hey, cool it with the flapping. I can barely hold on. Ah!
Chic Phoenix appears worked up. Did it see something?
Cuckoo, cuckoo! It keeps charging forward. What is... Honkai beasts. A lot of them.
You're nice. Reset at the very end. Decisive. That sounds more like a dog. Flapping their wings, the Chic Phoenixes sped toward the center of a bush. There, a staggering Honkai beast was staring intently into the bush, with its back to the group.
This should be the last of them.
It looks quite weak already.
Go, Chic Phoenixes, go!
The Chic Phoenixes attacked at once and dealt a deadly blow to the Honkai beast.
These chicks are amazing. Kids shouldn't be watching this. Close your eyes.
Great Master's pets are pretty feisty.
I think they're trying to protect something. Let's go have a look.
They're protecting
Was she sleeping?
the Book of Fushi.
What?
Inside the inner recesses of the bush lay a dense pile of fallen leaves, a snug bed for someone seeking deep slumber. Appearing to have heard the footsteps, the girl turned ever so slightly, blowing a huge bubble from her nose that burst abruptly with a crisp popping sound.
Blockhead. Fetch me some bouts. New fairy! Huh? Back again, kiddo. What's your question this time? Fine, but let me tell you up front. No more tricks with pebbles. We ain't talking till I see some gold.
Is this meant to be Paimon?
I'm not the one with questions this time. I brought you some new friends. Well, whoever they are, they gotta pay up. Go on then. What are your You? Don't forget about us.
Feather, is this the fairy you were talking about?
Yep.
Shishi, we finally found you.
Yes. It found Shishi. Now what does she even do? Shishi, Book of Fushi. Finalization, plus 300. Marble size increased upon collecting over 100 souvenir coins in the stage. So money. Money is her power. Yaku, run. This looks like an actual battle.
Jingwei and Dark Jingwei tricked me and brought me here by force. They got me sequestered in here, with no access to any boats and no way to reach out to you. What's worse, they took away my piggy bank. But I'm no fool. I refused to be their hapless victim. I escaped from the car when they went looking for food. Can you even imagine the torture I'd be in if I hadn't set myself free?
They shouldn't have done that to you. We're looking for them as well.
You have no idea what it's like to be strapped to the top of the car with the roaring wind and freezing metal.
Alright, relax. You're alright now.
I knew you'd find me, but what the heck took you so long?
We didn't have We ran into some trouble finding a suitable means of transportation. It was thanks to Su Sheng and Feather that we were able to find you.
Don't mention it. Su Sheng? I remember you. Aren't you that traitor who tried to murder your master?
Yeah.
That was all a misunderstanding. I was only fooling around with Great Master.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't call that fooling around. There's nothing wrong with a friendly sparring match between master and disciple. If I had lost, I would have accepted my defeat graciously.
That's all in the past, Shishi. If we hadn't run into Su Sheng with these kids, we would still be out there looking for you.
They're looking for two big fat birds, a red one and a black one. We couldn't find them, so I figured we'd come and ask you. I didn't expect you all to know each other. Of course, all just a misunderstanding. Well done, kiddo. I'll give you a discount on the next story for a few less gold psyches, In that case, we'll listen to that story about Master Jingwei again. Alright. You can listen to it as many times as you want. But right now, we're gonna get even with those two evil birds.
Right, and this place is crawling with Honkai beasts. I've already filed a report to Schicksal, but it will be some time before they send a security squad. We've got to find Jingwei and Dark Jingwei fast.
Those two birds have got some nerve to bully me. It's a sign that they don't respect you. You gotta make them pay. Alright, cut it out. You're too old for temper tantrums. Do you want your piggy bank back or not? Of course I do. Then take us to the birds. Now. You don't have to ask me twice. Follow me. I know where they're hiding. Are you sure this is where they are? Of course. Don't you believe me? Come on.
But this place is...
My chicken coop.
A multitude of hens stood in the ramshackle cabin, clucking lazily. Several of them paused as they heard the approaching noise, looking around with curiosity. Some chick phoenixes were hiding amongst the hens. A particularly large one caught everyone's attention immediately. Sensing Fu Hua's arrival, it turned around silently and tried to disappear amongst the other hens.
It's been a while, Jingwei.
Cuckoo, must be mistaken. I'm just a regular hen.
Nice try. You could turn into a pile of chicken nuggets and I'd still be able to tell it was you.
Enough with the act, Jingwei. You're not fooling anyone.
Cuckoo. Alright, I give up. You got me.
Where's Dark Jingwei? I thought you two were in this together.
Cuckoo, obviously it's... Yes? Cuckoo, you're not gonna catch me that easily. See ya.
Huh? What are you doing? It just jumped out of the window.
Hurry.
I didn't know I could jump that high. Stop.
Jingwei, stop. Let's talk.
私が行きましょう。
Cuckoo. These bombs?
長編に構いません。
Oh, watch out, Tyler.
構いません。構いません。構いません。私に構いません。構いません。構いません。もうすぐで構いません。私が構いません。心を瑠璃にもしても壊れず。もうすぐですね。
Cleared all the mines.
私は
Also, I
この
lost all my
力を
health.
着
Can't
実
track
に
any
使
longer.
い
We
た
need to
いと思っ
hurry.
ています。構いません。
I can't attack.
私が行きましょう。集中しましょう。
I can't attack. I'll just give up. Let's do it again. It's probably because of the mines.
もうすぐですね。もう無関係な人を傷つけずに。
Whoa, watch out, old timer.
Honkai piece. Can't drag our feet any longer. We need to hurry. I actually can't attack. I wonder if
積星範友人よ。天然の力。
you know, I've never tried to play with the mouse like this.
内外万法。この一撃のみ。 後発戦士。危険です。陸号一回。長編因子。
There it is.
私の武学に新たな可能性
That's
を与え
Doc
てくれ
Jingwei
ました
behind it.
もうすぐですね。
Cuckoo! Doc Jingwei, boss. Okay. What's up? Why are you so flustered?
A giant bird was standing under a tree, pecking at some chicken feed.
Bad news.
Bad news.
You moron. All you had to do was steal some chicken feed. Don't tell me those old hens pushed you around.
No, we were. They have.
What? Did Fu and Hersha Sentience find us or what?
Yeah.
Boss, the great Hersha Sentience, when did you get here?
Doc Jingwei. Jingwei. There's no use running.
They've got you surrounded.
That's right. There's no getting away, you tubs of lard. Surrender now.
You unfork over my piggy bank.
You fool. You led them straight to me.
There was nothing else I could do.
Why'd you steal the camper and move the cargo?
What should we do, boss? Should we come clean?
If we spilled the beans now, all our efforts would be for nothing. Don't you remember why we put ourselves through all this?
Why did we do this? Got it, boss.
Hey, what are you two talking about? We can hear you. And look at you, Doc Jingwei. You're doing pretty well for yourself, aren't you? Since when did you become the boss? No,
Never. You're the boss, Herrscher Sentience. I wouldn't dare.
Are you abandoning the cause, boss?
How many times have I told you, Jingwei, I'm not your boss. I'm the Great Herrscher Sentience's pet. Nothing more.
It's too late for us, boss. What are you doing, Jingwei? Listen up, chick phoenixes.
Calm down, Jingwei, or else we're gonna get turned into drumsticks.
Have you really betrayed us, Jingwei?
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Cuckoo. What happened? Why are you acting like this? Never mind. I'll defeat you to get it straight.
Trying to pick a fight, are you? You want it, you got it.
Coolio.
Captain, you finally found me. Let me lend you a hand. Money is my power. My power increases with the number of souvenir coins I have. Around using active skill, your souvenir coin reserve will turn to the power to attack enemies. You have more than gold mechanisms to obtain souvenir coins. To show rare treasures to obtain 7 souvenir coins at once. Let me know if you know what I mean. Them gold nuggets. Wealth management, sure. Actually, you know, I'll just upgrade my marbles. Target all enemies, yes. Is that 50k? God dang. Okay, I don't need to do anything. It's all good, Steve.
Bang. Go down this way. I'll go this way. I got 3 occurrences. Maybe let's go with 3 occurrences. No, it doesn't matter. And just keep going for money and see what I get. I'm bound to land somewhere. Fucking hell. Can you just get in there? There we go.
fuck? Why'd they both bounce out? Right over. I pressed it again. Whatever. Fucking hell, really? $69,000. Just one hit. Oh, might as well get some new marbles. Out of my way. Cuckoo! Just as expected, the Sheik Phoenixes are no match for them.
Enough games, Jingwei.
What games?
I've never seen you like this, Jingwei. What aren't you telling me? Are you displeased with your food or your bed? Have I been unkind to you?
Maybe it thinks you talk too much.
Don't talk to me like I'm still your naive little bird.
Then what is it?
I can't tell you.
Don't act like this. I've been worried about you.
I know, and that's the very reason why I can't tell you. I've made up my mind. Because... Spare me your words, I'll never abandon my master.
What's so great about this place?
Plenty of food for one, a soft mattress, and someone to chat with at any time I want.
You stupid spineless bird. Your talents were gonna go wasted here.
It's only here that I can enjoy an affluent, carefree life.
How far can you fly on bird wings? You'll never become a true phoenix with her by your side.
But...
Don't give me excuses. You're already an adult. You can accomplish whatever she's capable of. Think this through. Do you want to live under her shadow for the rest of your life?
You're right, boss. Sorry, master, but I have things I want to do for myself. That's why I can't go back with you.
Calm down, Jingwei.
Jingwei flapped its wings ardently, and although the force was not enough to lift its giant body off the ground, the swirling leaves around it did act as a notable testament to its resolve. There was no doubt that creature standing before Fuhua was a full-fledged phoenix. Cuckoo.
I understand. I neglected your needs before. If you have made up your mind, I will treat you as an opponent and give you the respect you deserve.
What?
Come, the koi.
What? One shot? Oh boy.
Jingwei, I've won.
I've never even dreamed of defeating you.
You moron! Don't you get it? Better safe than sorry. Why did you have to be so impulsive? Now it's time for a nice bowl of chicken stew. Please, don't.
Are you ready to talk now? Why'd you steal the camper?
Seriously? You're still refusing to cooperate? What are you hiding from the Great Master, Jingwei? Don't worry, even if you messed up, I'm sure it was an honest mistake, and they won't blame you for it.
Sushang is right. I don't believe you really betrayed us. What is it? Tell us now, and it'll be like nothing happened.
Yeah, we're all reasonable people here. Admit your mistakes, return my piggy bank, and buy me some bouncer as an apology, and I may just forgive you. Maybe we should come clean, Jingwei.
No, we mustn't tell them. The master will.
Still giving us the silent treatment? You two are cruising for a bruising. Wait. This was all my fault. It was my idea. I never thought you'd stick your neck out for Jingwei, but I'm still gonna punish both of you. No, please wait, I can explain.
No, don't tell her.
Jingwei did all of it for you, for what?
Huh?
New message, old timer. New message, old timer. New message? But the masters are out getting groceries.
It's probably her phone and internet bills again. Those two haven't got a clue about modern life. They play on their phones all the time without the slightest idea about data charges. They're lucky they've got us to foot the bills every month, or else their utilities will all be cut off. Let's dip into that piggy bank again. We're going above and beyond to keep this family functioning.
Something doesn't feel right, Dark Jingwei.
What?
The message is just a list of errands. Cargo transportation, part installation, community security patrol. Good grief, why are there so many tasks? Could it be?
They started moonlighting to make ends meet? They didn't spend all their money on buying food for us, did they?
This must be it. What should we do? The masters are gonna burn out under that task load.
I guess we have no other option.
What do you mean?
Jingwei, we're both grown-up phoenixes now, and with that comes with a certain responsibility. It's our turn to help them out.
Are you saying?
Let's take the car right now. We'll finish all the tasks and they can have a well-deserved vacation. You're telling me you went to all that trouble just to take a few errands off our hands? Who do you think you're fooling? Oh, I never lied to you. Read my mind if you don't believe me, boss. If you find out I'm lying, you can punish me however you want. Forget it. I believe you.
This all tracks. All this turmoil was caused by Susanna's slip-up. She sent the task assignments to the wrong recipients, which caused Jingwei and Dark Jingwei to drive away with our car. Meanwhile, the original intended agents never showed up. Luckily, Shiksa was on the ball and implemented backup plans.
Susanna really outdid herself this time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's alright. Everyone is safe. I have to give it to you though. Jingwei, you're more capable than I imagined. The chic phoenixes we saw earlier were all protecting the village as well. Hiding in the pumpkins, patrolling the perimeter, and even saving Shishi. You did a great job. However, if you ever plan on pulling another stunt like this in the future, Be sure to run it by me first, alright?
It won't happen.
It won't happen again, I swear.
Good grief. Look at yourself. You're a mess. There are people watching. Wipe that snot off your nose and pull yourself together. Cool.
I don't care how lucky we are with such forgiving master.
Why'd you kidnap me then? I'd just gone out of bed.
Because we couldn't trust you to keep a secret. We were afraid you'd snitch after hearing our plan, so we kidnapped you.
And we need your money to pay for the gas? Sorry, but we used it all up.
You did what? I'm gonna wring both your necks.
Sorry. Sorry isn't gonna cut it. I'm gonna turn you into chicken stew.
That's enough, Shishi. They've learned their lesson.
I won't forget this.
Shishi, I said calm down.
Cuckoo.
Sorry, Dr. Jingwei. I'm too weak to protect you. I'll continue working hard to become someone you can rely upon.
After a while, Bokafushi finally stopped waving her fists and let go of Jingwei and Dark Jingwei, leaving them with bruises all over their bodies.
Phew, feel much better now. As soon as we get back to the city, you two are going straight to work at a bird cafe until your debt is paid. You hear me? Okay. Are we done here? Where is our camper? I still don't see it. The camper, it broke down. It's right here in the village.
As expected, camper isn't well suited for muddy roads.
Yeah, that's what these ancient tractors are for. So what do we do now? Let's cram enough in that creaky tractor as is. We can hardly squeeze these two phoenixes in along with us. Susanna sent me a message. She's heading our way with an aid convoy from Shiksal. The winding and muddy roads are slowing them down there, so I need to pick them up. I'm sure they'll be able to help when they get here.
Yeah, once they're finished, we can ask them to give us a ride to the city, where we can get the camper properly repaired.
Are you coming to the village?
Yes, we're gonna search for the camper there.
Would you like to visit our family while you're at it? Our wormwood cakes are super yummy. And the dumpling noodles are to die for. Besides, you still owe us some kung fu lessons.
So you still think about that, huh? Relax, I haven't forgotten either.
We're hardly in any condition to be leaving for the city yet, so I suppose we can drop by.
Perfect. I'm famished.
If you have any spare paper lying around, I can also help Spring Wine fix her kite.
That'd be great, thanks.
I need to pick up Susanna first, so I won't be coming with you. Let's meet in the village later.
Alright, see you there.
The firewood exercises all evil, but leaves plants be. On their way back to the village, the kids kept waving their arms around, imitating various moves they had heard about from the legends of old.
Hey boss, which move are we gonna learn first? Is it gonna be river flow technique? No. What about the resolve splatter? Nope.
It must be Chi Crusher. Not that one either. Where'd you hear about these moves anyway? The names are so lame.
But they're all ultimate techniques in legends.
What kind of legends are you talking about?
Don't look at me. I didn't tell them any of this. Mom told us.
She's a top boxer and sword master. You ought to see her Riverflow sword. She uses it to punish evil and uphold virtue. And she's sworn to defend the place, defend the peace.
Yeah, she's the coolest. Is that all? Then could you teach us some of Master Jingwei's secret techniques? She must be extraordinary. What's so special about that old hag of bones? Shishi, how did you indoctrinate them with this obsession with Master Jingwei? Well, you just told them some common legends in Shinto. No fairy told us that Master Jingwei can summon entire gales and conflagrations with a wave of her hand, but none of them will harm a hair on the heads of her allies. She can snap a monster in half like a twig with one finger. Anywhere she visits, favorable weather and bountiful harvests are bound to follow. What's more, it's said that even her pets often visit the world to help people out. Cuckoo!
Don't you think that's laying it on a bit thick, Shishi?
Hardly. If anything, I was downplaying it. Most importantly of all, Master Jingwei will help anyone who's in danger, and she has a kick-ass disciples. Any disciple of hers is capable of defending a whole region, just like that amazing hero in Mom's stories. That's why we want to learn Kung Fu, so we can also become great heroes. It's normal for young people to dream of becoming heroes, but you should know there is no mantra or secret technique that turns you into one like flipping a switch. There isn't? Of course not. Not even Master Jingwei was born a skilled fighter.
Learning how to fight is a long, arduous process that requires years of practice before you start to see even minor results.
That's right. Therefore, you must start with the basics. And let me warn you, this isn't gonna be a cakewalk. I can tell you that much. We're not afraid of a bit of hard work. Yeah, as long as you'll teach us, we're not afraid of anything. Alright then, you're in for quite a shock when you get back to the village. How did this happen?
You're lost, you monster. One step closer and I'll give you a taste of this pitchfork. In the center of the village, a woman was threatening a giant Honkai beast with a pitchfork.
What the? Did the Honkai beast sneak into the village when we were out looking for the phoenixes?
That beast is apparently their leader. No wonder I kept sensing filth.
Summer Feather picked up an iron bar and was about to dash forward when she was stopped by Hersha's sentience.
Don't come any closer, Feather. It's dangerous here. Take autumn leaves and spring wine with you, and keep away from here.
What should we do? Like I said, this isn't your fight. But consider yourselves lucky, kiddos. It may not be exactly like what you've heard in the legends, but it's gonna blow your mind regardless.
Tendrils of serpentine scarlet flames burst out in all directions, weaving a giant fiery net that separated the Honkai beast and villagers. The dancing flames splattered to and fro in massive fiery bursts, but instead of burning the spectators, it instead enveloped them in a reassuring warmth. Almost as a reflex, everyone turned to look to see what the source of this warmth was.
Fool, you? It's so bright. Blockhead is getting serious.
Hersha sentience. Protect the kids and the villagers. I've got this.
Fine. You can take the spotlight this time.
もうすぐですね。
You can do it, fool.
Oh, I still can't. Attack. Alright.
状況はさておき、積星班友人よ、天然の力、届きました。だらけで。やっ。風のごとく拳を振るうべし少連不断。もう退く余地はないようですね。では心とともに生死無常、 生成ルテン一気歌人
Whoa.
Phew. The flames spread on the ground, reducing all the Honkai beasts to ashes.
Luckily, the monsters only damaged some fences on the outer perimeter. No one got hurt.
If we had been any later, it would have been a different story.
We're amazing, Fuhua. Up there in Master Jingwei. Do you know her?
Master Jingwei is only a legend, and I'm just me. That's all there is to it.
But Hersha Sentient said... She said something about legend, right? Yeah. Legends are stories written and told by people. If you want to, you can be in one of those stories one day. There's a whole bunch of cars coming.
Hearing the sound of cars approaching, everyone turned to see Su Sheng waving from a Shixel vehicle. And Mad Max, all these vehicles driving up.
Great Master, we're back. What'd we miss?
Some Honkai beasts got into the village, but it's over now.
I'm so sorry, Fuhua. I never thought we'd meet again so soon.
Hello, Susanna.
Su Sheng has told me everything. It's all my fault. I made the stupid mistake of improperly assigning the mission. I still have a long way to go.
Forget about that. There are more pressing issues at hand. This village has been attacked and needs to be reconstructed. In addition, its infrastructure is sorely lacking in several key areas. Could you notify Shixel of this? No worries, I've got it all covered.
Master Lo? I thought you went back for some rest. You putting in overtime again? I explained the situation in the work group chat right after Su Sheng texted me. A moment later, Lo Wei appeared with the provisions, going on about how Lo Wei is here to help.
Trust me, this is very much in my wheelhouse. Also, leave the camper to me. I'll have it towed back to the Academy City once we've finished unloading. Susanna has already contacted the repairman. Thanks a lot. Alright, that's enough jabbering. Let's get down to business. Susanna, give me a hand.
Okay, I'm gonna work extra hard to make up for before.
I'll help too.
Thanks, Su Sheng. Alright, off you all go. Finally I can have some peace and quiet. Wait, we're still here, boss. When can we start learning Kung Fu? Alright, almost forgot. Might as well start now. Follow me. We'll find somewhere spacious. Okay. Wanna come along, Buckhead?
No, I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find some materials to fix Springwine's kite.
Thank you.
No problem. Go play now. I'll have it ready for you in no time.
We're not playing, we're training.
Come in.
Come in.
Hello. Do you happen to have any spare paper and glue handy?
Sure, come on in. Have a seat. I'll go fetch them.
Fuhua went into the house with the villager who confronted the Honkai beast and asked the woman for the material she required to mend the kite. Of course it's a woman, it's always a woman. She carefully peeled off the broken sail and glued a new piece of paper to the frame.
Thank you for helping. If you're interested, I've prepared some dumpling noodles. Please, help yourself.
In dumpling noodles, Fuhua's specialty? This is Springwine's kite, and I promised to fix it for her. Senti is teaching her Kung Fu at the moment.
I suppose I'm to blame for that. I shouldn't have filled their heads with all of those old heroic tales. If they've caused you any trouble, then allow me to apologize. They're just having fun.
No need to apologize. It's natural for children to be enamored with stories. However, there aren't many left who know the legends of Master Jingwei.
Master Jingwei? I've never told them anything about that. Maybe they read about it in some book.
Oh, I see. I guess I had the wrong idea.
I did, however, tell them stories about a Valkyrie. They're actually based on my own experience. A Valkyrie saved my life once.
I do recall them mentioning Valkyries. Could you share the story with me?
Gladly. It was about 20 years ago, when we didn't have a place to call home. We were forced to hide in the mountains to avoid the Honkai beasts. Unfortunately, even the mountains weren't free of the foul creatures. I was starving, but the beasts had us surrounded. There was nothing I could do. Desperate and not knowing what else to do, I closed my eyes. But when I opened them again, I found myself in somewhere safe. A Valkyrie carrying a sword, and saved me. Had saved me, and many others from the Honkai beasts. Since the supplies had failed to arrive in time, she spared some of her own dumpling noodles with us before hurrying off to her next mission. She didn't even give us a chance to ask her name.
I don't think it's Fu Hua. I think it's her disciple.
Cheng? Ling? Oh no. The kids were always fussy eaters when they were little, so I'd regale them with stories of this anonymous hero who had saved us. They'd been enraptured and end up eating all the dumpling noodles in no time. To this day, it's still their favorite food.
I see.
Sorry, I know I must be rambling. I'm sure those kids have been nagging you ceaselessly about learning Kung Fu, right?
No worries. Actually, they helped me find my friend.
Is that true? Then I'll have to reward them later.
You've taught them how to be brave, and that bravery deserves a stage where it can shine.
I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Since they're interested in learning Kung Fu, I'm sure they would benefit from Shixa's plan to start a prep school. They could receive professional training there.
Well, I guess it's up to them. I'm not entirely sure if that's what they really want. Autumn Leaves is a playful child, so she may only be interested in being a hero because it sounds fun. And Feather, I think she does truly want to be a hero, but she might not have the perseverance for it. As for Spring Wine, she may very well just be going along with what her two sisters are saying and doing.
Oh, the sisters. Well, the option is always there. There's no need to rush to any decision. If they decide in the future to become warriors and protect others, or to study in some other institute under Shixal, they can count on my full support.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. So long as the decision is entirely theirs, I'll always stand by them. You've done so much for us. I don't know how I could possibly begin to repay you.
Please, I would be doing it out of gratitude.
Gratitude? For what?
For your hospitality and for telling them that story.
She picked up the bowl and finished the rest of the noodles. As expected, it tasted completely different from what she remembered, but the stories they left behind continued to warm the people like a flame passed down through generations. Cheng Xin, I think that's her name. Even the flow of time could not wash away the light that sparkled within. Or maybe it is her because, yeah, it's 20 years ago. No? No, it could actually be her disciple. Because that happened during the second eruption, and the second eruption was like, what? 20 years ago? 20-ish years ago? Yeah. It could be her disciple. Virtuous village.
Phew.
Oh, with the bubble.
She's already zonked out.
Zonked out?
She helped the villagers repair the broken fences, then played with the kids, and even plowed the land. She must be pooped. How come she's never that helpful when we're traveling together?
It's been a while since she got to fraternize with so many people. Maybe she doesn't consider it to be work. She seemed to be enjoying herself, cavorting with the others. You had a good time as well, didn't you?
You wish. Those cheeky pipsqueaks wouldn't give up. They kept bugging me to teach them martial arts. They all started belly aching after just 30 minutes of the horse stance, going on about hungry this and tired that. Once we got home, they fell asleep right on the floor before their noodles were even ready. They were dead to the world. Nothing was gonna wake them up. I ended up having to polish off all 4 bowls myself. My stomach felt like it was gonna burst.
They're just kids after all. Maybe this whole kung fu thing is just a whim on their part.
Not quite. I think they're serious about having a teacher. I just don't have the patience for it. Would you consider it?
If that's what they truly want, Shiksan would be a better option. Besides, if they really want to be my students, they could also have that opportunity at Shiksa.
No? Are you saying you're gonna sign up as a prep team instructor?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe some other position. But that's all in the future. Right now, all I want to do is enjoy our journey together. I want to know what I can do. Don't worry, you'll have a lifetime to figure that out. What's the matter, Senti? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Are you blushing?
Our journey together. What a bunch of baloney.
Okay. We're also part of it.
You're making it sound like it's just us. In case you forgot, there's also Shishi and the Phoenixes.
Sorry if I didn't express myself clearly.
The fuck? It's kind of making her gay for herself.
I've made arrangements with Susanna. After Shiksan trucks finish unloading the cargo, they'll take us back to the city, along with the camper. When we're back, Prometheus is going to hunt down the parts to fix the car so we can set off again.
You said that already, but what's the hurry?
I thought you'd be dying to get back on the road.
Why would I feel that way?
You're the one who's been going on about wanting to see the magnolias in the north of Shinzo. They're in bloom right now.
You really are thick sometimes, you know that? Don't you see the beautiful flowers right in front of you?
She pointed out several wildflowers blooming in the yard.
Why would we bother schlepping up to some far-flung mountains we know nothing about when we got such idyllic landscape right in front of us? It's rare to have days like this when we don't have to do anything, so better use it wisely and enjoy ourselves.
Alright then, how about a cup of Asmanthus tea? I dropped in a few wolfberries and Long An as well. It's good for your health. You've been burning the midnight oil lately, so it's time to kick back and relax.
Nice. Here we go again.
She reached for the thermos cup.
Fine, I'll listen to you for once. After all, that ancient tractor wasn't all that bad. So you're apparently not wrong all the time. And those kids were clamoring for more Master Jingwei stories. That's a surprise as well.
You know as well as I do that those are just old legends.
Sure, but the kids find them charming. Some things don't change. Instead, they're simply passed down for generations.
You're right. Some things should not be influenced by the changes of time or environment, and can be passed down in perpetuity. Maybe that's what I can do.
A gentle breeze carried several petals from an early winter blossom off into the distance. There was no need to dwell on answers. What mattered most was to follow your own path and forge ahead. As long as she kept going, all those things she had been carrying close to her heart would survive the harsh winter and live to tell another brilliant tale come spring. Brilliance. Alright. I'll do endless scenery by myself. Just holy shit. It's hot, and I need to end it before my computer explodes again.
Pre-register for? What do you mean pre-register? You can get these? Alright, pre-register. Yeah, sure. Senadina. Never heard of her. Erdos Helia. Yeah? Carly. 6626 Plunk. Anchor of the Apocalypse. Sweet Tooth. Terrorist Library. Data Monitoring Room. Shun Dormitory. So I'll get these 3 and then these 2 are raffles. Alright, whatever. Login after 7.3 update until 4 March 9th for a chance to win Apple Vision Pro 9. I have an Apple Vision Pro and more prizes. Okay. Version bonuses. Play the event to get crystals. Carly character card. Recommended weapon. Recommended stigma set. Supply cards. S-Run Baruch option. Probably want Rosemary. But I'm pretty sure I don't have the Cora. So, you know. Oh, that was good. Alright, I gotta end it. It's getting really hot. Alright, Peach.